What's up, y'all? It's Double A in the building. Welcome to our thoughts. I have a lot of things to talk about, man, especially this man right here, Zion Williamson, man. I love this guy. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. I love his swag. I love his speed. I love his athleticism. And he pretty much reminds me of another great player at his time, Blake Griffin. Like, Blake Griffin was that type of player, and I love that style in a power forward, you know. But there's been some reports that Zion Williamson is not happy with his situation in New Orleans. Now, we've seen this before. We've seen this from Chris Paul with New Orleans. We've seen this with Anthony Davis in New Orleans. You know, he wanted out after being there for quite a few years. But here's my issue with this report. Zion Williamson only been with the Pelicans for 2 years. Now, if this is a personal issue with the owner and management, something behind the scenes that we're not able to see, then do you, Zion. But if this is an issue about winning and the state of the Pelicans, that's where I have an issue. You've only been in the league for 2 years. You missed about, I think, half of the first year. And you haven't done anything yet. I'm sorry. You haven't done anything yet to be in that position and be like, you know what, I'm not happy with my situation in New Orleans. Like, are you trying to say you went out? When you are a number one draft pick to an NBA team, a lottery pick, you're going to a team that is, number one, they don't have much talent, they are a bad organization, or they're in a rebuilding state. So when you get to that team, you're one of the best players in the NBA draft. They want to build around you. They want to get players to complement your skills. And hopefully this will lead to you being a playoff team. Look at Jordan and the Bulls. When Jordan went to the Bulls, how many championships did the Bulls win before Jordan? How many was New York when Ewing went to the Knicks? Were they relevant before the 70s team? They were trashed before then. They were trashed before Ewing got there. But wow. Hakeem Olajuwon. Rockets didn't have anybody. Had Clyde Drexler. But Olajuwon helped them get 2 championships. So this is my take. Zion. Where is the competitiveness? If it's about the team, if it's about the state of the team and the winning aspect, you only been there for 2 years. Let's be patient here. Let the Pelicans build this team. You still do you, and you will win. This teaming up with another superstar player is like the new NBA that everybody wants to do. Like, LeBron started it. Now, people say, well, it's the Celtics or the Lakers have done it before. No, I don't put that in that category. Let me tell you why. The Lakers, when they formed that super team with Karl Malone and Gary Payton, these guys were past their prime. The Celtics, Garnett's been with the Minnesota Timberwolves for, 15 years before he joined the Celtics. Ray Allen jumped from team to team. They had a star player in Paul Pierce, but I felt like what they put around him was not enough. Now, when LeBron did it, LeBron was not even at his peak yet. He was already you already saw he was going to be a Hall of Famer the way he was going. So when they joined together, the Heatles, whatever you want to call them, that just caused a ripple effect with everybody. Now everybody needs to join another superstar to beat the Heat. That's ridiculous. Where is the competitiveness? Can you imagine Jordan? Can you imagine Jordan joining Ewing and Reggie Miller and all these guys and create super teams? Now, let me tell you, they probably win like 10 championships in a row. But the fact is, this is why Jordan will ever be the number one. And I'm a LeBron guy. But Jordan forever will be the number one because he's done it against greatness, other great players. And when you have a team like the Heat or like the Warriors, and the Warriors, not until they got KD. Not until they got KD. When you have teams like that, I feel like it just diminishes what the NBA is all about. There's no competitiveness. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But here's my advice, Zion. Let's be patient. Let the Pelicans get some players to complement your skill. And if it doesn't happen for about 6-7 years, all right then. Do what you got to do. But let's give the Pelicans some time. Let them get the players they need to help you guys get in a position to win a championship. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just me. But this needs to stop. Bring competitiveness back to the NBA. If you look at these past NBA playoffs, it's the first time we've seen Trae Young in the playoffs. Luka Doncic has been there. You have all these star players in each and every team, you know? And that's what makes the NBA great. But if Donovan Mitchell decides, the Jazz are not good enough, let's join Trae Young. Or Jokic, he's like, I'm pissed. We need to go and get Kawhi Leonard and Paul George on this team. Then it just makes the other league trash. So let me know what y'all think. Am I exaggerating? Am I out of my mind here? Let me know what you guys think about this situation, New Orleans with Zion, in the comments. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Fan Spectrum. I'm Double A in the building. I'm out.